type 1, I'm also a body type, which means that I also wake up first in this amazingly intuitive gut or body intelligence. I have an absolute radar, particularly for what is right versus what is wrong, what is fair and what is unfair, what is good and what is bad. And I have an absolute radar in my intuition, in my gut, if somebody is being unethical, immoral, or not following the rules, because these are the things that trigger me deeply. These are the things that I cannot bear. These are the things that get me very irritated. And by the way, irritation is a form of anger. And these are the things that I try very, very hard not to show other people. Can you hear the control in that? Because I know that good people are not supposed to be rude, but my goodness, I can assure you, it takes a lot of self-control to not send you a little judgmental missile, because that's what you deserve when you get things wrong. Now, I am the sort of person who will notice absolutely immediately when things go wrong, because what you don't know about me is that my brain is wired to spot the error. My brain is very black and white. There is absolutely no gray in between. And when I see that there is a problem, when I see, for example, a dirty mark on a wall, I get this little irritation feeling in my belly, because I think to myself, now who is responsible for cleaning that wall because they did not do a good enough job? And I can feel that in my sense, in my heart, and sometimes, depending on what it is, I feel compelled to go and fix it, because that's my mission, is to fix that which is wrong. And of course it shows up in different places. So sometimes I want to fix the children, sometimes I want to fix my home, sometimes I want to fix my boss because he's so incredibly irritating, sometimes I want to fix the group, the whole system. And what I really want to ensure is that the world is left a better place once I've been there. The world, the organization, the school, the company, the family, doesn't matter, because I have a deep and distorted sense that I am responsible for improving things and for keeping order and for putting things right. And this obsession with order and structure and rules, which, by the way, I have to share something with you about the rules. I don't necessarily like the rules either, but I follow them because it's the right thing to do, which is why when you don't follow them, I get so angry. And that angry missile is my defense mechanism, and it's called right action. And the reason why it's such a charged little missile, snipey little comment, for example, is because it's coming from a place of anger, because I want to break the rules too, but I can't because I'm responsible, and I wish you would be too. So don't judge me next time I send you a missile. Ask yourself, what haven't you done that you said you would do? Because that's what makes me angry. Because I would never do that to you. And the reason why I'm so obsessed with order and fixing and taking responsibility and being honorable and indeed impeccable with my word, I'm very good at that, which is why it irritates me when you are not, is because I decided a long time ago, this is my core belief, that it's not okay to make mistakes. Because if anything goes wrong, I will find a way to blame myself. I take on too much responsibility. I make things my fault that are not my fault. That is my strategy because that drives me into perfection, work harder, be more disciplined. I have got such a loud critic voice for myself. If you think I've ever judged you, I haven't even given you the half of what I've given myself. To be perfect, to fix, to take responsibility. That's why I come across judgmental. The intention, in fact, is just to make the world a better place, the kind of place that I know that it could be. And that's why I am so dogmatically committed. This is the best of me. That's why I am so dogmatically committed to doing what I said I would do, to working all the hours of the day to ensure that the system is fixed and that it works well. Not because I want the accolades, I am different to the three, but because it needs getting done in order for the right thing to be done. The moral thing, the ethical thing, the principle thing, the just thing. That's why I'm so honorable with my word. It's my greatest gift. That's what makes me so reliable. But don't take advantage of that. Because I'm so good at putting untold pressure on myself. I'm very good at feeling guilty. And so when I feel really guilty, I can go into horrifying shame. Oh, I'm terrible at that. I'm awful. I wish I could be better. Why can't I be better? What's wrong with me? This is the judgment of self, fixation of one. And this place is your cave, the stress point of 4. But actually there's a gift in the 4 for you, and that is if you can feel, just lighten up and feel your emotions, perhaps you can use that as an antidote not to be so fixated on judgment of yourself, because then you can lighten up and start to lighten the thoughts and travel to that gift of 7, which is the best of you and the truth of you, which is fun and funny and light and wonderful and still responsible, which makes you reliable and resilient in such a healthy way. And let people know that you're not responsible for being good all the time. You also want to have some fun, because I know you love having fun.